Good afternoon, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest. Today, we are going to talk about making stupid mistakes. We're going to talk about falling into gummy traps. And of course, we're going to talk about how gummy can sometimes be amazing and sometimes it can be a fucking asshole. Let's go ahead and dig in. Now, to be really clear, I both love and hate gummy. And I have definitely done videos talking about how good gummy has been doing with War of the Visions recently. And I definitely encourage the direction that they are taking this game. I think it's just been incredible what they've been doing, the quality of life they've been updating. But at the same time, gummy is always gonna gummy. And I got gummied real hard this week. So I'm just gonna talk about it because I feel like, you know, I'm probably not the only person who got gummied, and I'm not angry, but it's one of those situations where I'm like, fucking of course, right? Like I'm sitting there like, fuck my life, right? Like, like you get the gun, shoot yourself in the foot. You're like, oh God, what the fuck am I thinking? So let me start you off and kind of paint the picture for you. Tuesday night, we were having a lot of fun on stream. We were ready to do our pulls. Emergency extended maintenance, you know, okay, not a big deal. This has happened before. I go to bed, you know, tell everybody we're going to do the pulls the next day. Kind of psyching everyone up for Luell. I know Luell's not the most popular unit in the world, but, you know, I haven't pulled in a while. I didn't pull on King Mont. I wanted to pull on Luell. There was a guaranteed step up for her. I kind of wanted to show her off, right? She's featured in like some of the maps. She gets bonuses. I just felt like I would have a lot of fun with her and I wanted to go for her. So Wednesday comes, start doing my pulls for her, get her, right? Super excited. I did the 6K step up. I did not do the 18K step up, which is important in this story. So very important. I had heard rumors that Axe tablets had a problem a couple weeks ago or a week ago whenever Yerma EX came out, right? There was some discussion, some frustration that like Axe tablets weren't already in the game, right? And I was like, I had heard rumblings and I was kind of like, okay, it's not a big deal, right? And like, I knew we were going to have to farm for the book tablets when they came out, right? Like this was kind of my expectation, but I also knew that I had one of those tickets to give me tablets. And so me being me, right? I'm like, not a big deal, right? Don't lose sleep over it. Like, I'm just going to be able to come in here to my select tickets, you know, live my, you know, whale life and do my oh, okay. Surprise, there is no Axe tablets here. There is also no book tablets here. All right. I mean, this happens, right? Like I had heard the rumblings and I was on stream and I had wanted to show off Luell 120, right? Pretty much like free advertising for Gummy, but I couldn't get the book tablets. So then I was like, okay, this is frustrating, right? This must be what they meant when people were talking about the Axe tablets the week before. And in my mind, like, I just can't comprehend why you wouldn't add the new tablets to this ticket. But, you know, I kind of lost it a little bit on stream, like in a fun way, but also in like a frustrated way. Like, oh my God, I'm fucked, right? So then I'm like, okay, maybe I can go to the shop, right? Because we don't have an item exchange for the tablets. So, you know, maybe there's like a 2K Visior 300 tablet purchase. I go to Luell's page, you know, there's nothing under the job training pack, nothing under the regular training pack, right? So I'm like, okay, we'll go to the 8 Millions download shop. Maybe there'll be something in here. Oh, branded tablet book pack. 2K Visior, and you get 100 of them. Oh, I got gummied so hard, you guys. I was so upset. I'm like, oh, fuck my life, right? And then people are telling me if I had pulled on the 18K, I would have gotten the tablet ticket that apparently has the books on them. Oh, guys, I was triggered. Like, why would you release separate tickets? You're doing so good, Gummy. I loved what you've been doing. And now, even though it's not a big deal, this happened. And so I just, you know, I'm not going to pay 6K Visior for 100 tablets. Fuck that. So I got out of here and I was like, okay, there was an update to the tablet farming room. You know, I was still on stream. I'm like, all right, guys, we'll go farm some tablet room. It's half NRG. And, you know, the stream was all like, yeah, it's half NRG. You know, they updated it. We're coming in here, super psyched. And this is when I found out I couldn't read, right? I click on this, and it's NRG cost 30. I'm like, that's weird. I remember reading through the updates menu that this was one of the updates coming. Why isn't it half NRG? And then Twitch chat peaked up, right? Because a lot of people were like, what's going on? But then one person pointed out to me that I cannot read. So let's go ahead to the notices section and just talk about how I got double gummied at once. And let me tell you, if you've never been double gummied, getting double gummied is not something that you can ever prepare yourself for, right? It's not something where you're like, you know, I'm stretched out, I'm ready, right? Like when you get double gummied, like you're just taken out, right? You're gonna be out for the day. So coming down here, you know, we had seen, where is it at? It's in here somewhere. You know, you think I would have looked this up ahead of time. Item exchange shop update. I don't think that's what we want. Oh my God, I can't read. Not the campaigns. Oh my God, where are you? I'm like ready to just like throw this video against the wall. All right, we're just gonna throw this video against the wall. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm just gonna tell you what happened because I literally can't find it and look it up right now because there's so much maintenance shit. Maybe it's this one. I think it is this one. Okay, it is this one. So we get in here and we're looking through this and then we find out that everything's been implemented except for the training chamber and Alchrist updates. Except for it. That's right. The training chamber and Alchrist updates happen on the 26th. That's not this week. That is next week. For an inexplicable reason, this is coming out next week. It is the only update, right? Like, I feel like Gummi does not do this very often, right? Where they're like, oh yeah, here's all the information you're getting. You know, you're getting all this stuff this week. Except for that one thing that you're getting next week. Now, I know lots of people in the comments are going to be like, Tiggs, you're a fucking idiot. You can't read. I get that. But I know that I'm not the only one that got double gummied this week. And I, you know, acknowledge that Gummi's been doing a good job. I just wish, you know, I don't know. I just wish I didn't get double gummied. It didn't feel the best. Imagine if you were a new player coming to this game. Not only did you get gummied on the book tablets, you're getting double gummied, right? Anyway, that's kind of all I had for this video. I didn't want to make it a rage video because I think it was more funny than anything. And, you know, it was upsetting a little bit, but it was upsetting in a funny way, you know, as my stream descended into, you know, a fiery piece of shit, which was wonderful, right? Because we literally just farmed tablets for the rest of the stream. But anyway, all I wanted to do was show off Luel, show off the new unit, have some fun with it, because clearly, you know, that's what they want. And of course, you know, I fell for the hype, and I hope in the future you guys don't fall for the same trap that I stepped in. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of your day, and have a great rest of your morning.